Hey everyone, why don't we just go right to the article? It's on CNN. The headline is, of course, is a cashless society on the cards. Check out the map. Okay, now as you look at this map, let me ask you this. If a Christian came up to you 30 years ago and told you America and then all the rest of the world would eventually become a cashless society so as to better enforce the mark of the beast, you would laugh at them, wouldn't you? Truth is, most preachers stopped teaching prophecy, and so most Christians are unaware as to how the mark is going to be enforced. I mean, they know about the buying and selling issue because the scripture's pretty plain. But none of the preachers raised the red flag when digital cash or credit cards became the norm. Nor did the preachers tell them that those that refuse later, when digital cash is 100% around the world, those that refuse would be subject to the guillotines. I mean, this is no different than how politics works. For example, let's say the United States of America wants to force a nation to do as they want. That nation, of course, refuses, and so economic sanctions are enforced against them. They lose their ability to buy and sell. If they still refuse after a, set time, let's say a few months or a year or so, Congress then declares war and people die. Well, prophecy doesn't say that the Vatican or the beast in Rome is going to do this cashless society overnight. And history proves that most takeovers, whether they be political, like a coup, or people in general, en masse, under a tyrant like Hitler, they're always done slowly and steadily. I mean, had the Vatican demanded of all countries 20 or 30 years ago to enforce a cashless society within 1 month, let's say, or even within a year, the people would be up in arms and the preachers would have an easy way of proving Christian prophecy was authentic. So Satan does what he does to prevent that from happening. Of course, we all saw that most of the preachers or most of the denominations out there that used to preach prophecy were infiltrated by Jesuits, and so that is done. None of the churches are preaching present truth. And like the frog in the pot of cool water, Satan slowly turns up the heat to where the frog realizes too late that he should have jumped to safety. But now that the pot surface is too hot, he can't jump out to safety and he's therefore cooked alive. Well, most Christians are just like those frogs when it comes to how they ignore the dangers all around them. But because Rome has been able to hide the prophetic fulfillment before the eyes of billions by stealthily convincing everyone it's much more convenient to use digital cash or credit cards, as they're still called today, most don't see the danger. I mean, you're not going to stop prophecy, irregardless. This is still going to happen. But somebody should have at least been out there preaching as the remnant people were, but no one was. But then that too was prophesied. Look at the Jews of old for a good example here. Whenever they were disobedient to the Lord, he no longer gave them prophetic facts via their prophets. Once disobedience became the norm, the prophets were instructed to only warn them to repent. Better yet, look at the early Christian church, wherein most bowed to the pressure of Rome back in 321 AD when the first Sunday law was enforced. Because they were disobedient to the Lord as well, he also prevented them from understanding his prophetic word for hundreds and hundreds of years. That is why they were so easily taken and literally killed to the tune of 500 million Christians by Catholic prelates and Catholic civil authorities, because the Christians saw no danger in Roman Catholicism working its way into society, because being disobedient, they simply could not understand Daniel or Revelation. Those books warned them of the Church of Rome well in advance. But being disobedient, all they could hear was repent. Well, this is happening again today. Only now, literally, the entire planet is now bathing in the pot of water, with Rome fanning the flames underneath it. That is, of course, except the remnant of her seed, that to this day still warned the people of the prophetic facts, and in so doing exposed the man of sin in Rome, just as the prophecy said we would know who he is right before the end. But this time, only those that are truly obedient will heed the call. All the others must repent before this truth can come to their heart. In any event, we have our work cut out for us. I hope and pray you were blessed. Please share this video with as many as possible. Thank you for watching. God bless.